Hello students, welcome to Friday. I've got a couple announcements for you. There's a reading log this week and I hope you used class time today to finish it. If you choose to do something else during your choice time today, I'd like you to complete this at home or ask yourself, did I complete this yesterday on Thursday? You should still continue reading 30 minutes a day, every day of your choice independent reading. I had a student come up to me and tell me that they were going to miss a day of reading because they were switching books. I need you to identify when you are getting close to the end of your book and start the process of finding another book before you finish your book. So there's really no gaps in your reading. Remember to keep track of your reading. When you finish or even abandon a book, track the pages. If you read a book and you give it 60 or 75 or 100 pages and you're just done with it, you don't think you'll be able to finish it, that's fine. Write down the title of the book and how many pages you got through before you abandoned it. Otherwise, just keep track of the books you're reading and finishing. The deadline for meaningful corrections of your identity writing is Friday, September 30th. That's a week from today at 3:45. You have to get it to me in my hands on Friday the 30th. The very first thing we're going to start with is we're going to start with some choice time. Miss Colson is going to give you about 10 or 20 minutes. I think 20 minutes is okay. And you're going to do one of the 6 things on this menu. Only one of the 6 things on this menu. Other homework is not an option. You can complete your reading log with a computer. You can work on any missing social identity theory poster. I still have 4 students who need to turn in a poster to me. And you can work on meaningful corrections on your identity writing. You can earn some rice. You can check Infinite Campus. You can finish reading the Beowulf text and finish the us and them chart. Or you can do silent reading. And you can do 5 minutes of each. You could do your reading log and then earn some rice and then check Infinite Campus and then finish reading Beowulf. You make productive decisions about your choice time. All right, so I'm gonna pause the computer. I'm gonna have Ms. Colson pause this here in just a moment so that you can do 20 minutes of work, choice time. Quiet, productive work. Pause me now. All right, so we're back. Thank you for doing that work. I hope it was quiet and productive. Here's our activity today. We've looked with an academic lens at the Beowulf text, and we've looked at it as far as the us and the them, the in-group and the out-group, the heroes and the villains. Now, we made a 3rd column on our chart yesterday, and I want you to apply a new academic lens to the reading. This is a lens that's used in high school and beyond. I remember looking at texts with this lens in college and at grad school. This lens is called the feminist lens. And what we're going to do is we're going to look at how in the story of Beowulf, women are treated. Now, as students have pointed out, there's not a lot of female characters, and so we have to look at basically just 2 characters. We need to look at Wealhtheow, and we need to look at Grendel's mother. Now, if you realize that you're looking at these 2 characters, you're looking at both the in-group and the out-group. So switching the academic lens switches what the in-group and the out-group is. And I think you're going to find out pretty quickly that as you switch to this lens, men are in the in-group in this story, and women are in the out-group in this story. What I'd like you to do is I'd like you to reread through the story, focusing on any moment where Wealhtheow or any women of the kingdom do anything, and Grendel's mother, same thing. And create a column where women, where you describe the qualities of what women do in this story of 1,000 years ago. All right. I'm going to leave this work up to you because we've done this together and we've modeled together and we've shown the level of detail we're looking for. This is our activity today, is to fill out this chart. So at this point, by the end of Friday, by the end of the 23rd, you should have your us chart done, you should have your them chart done, and you should have your women chart done, as well as your reading log. That's what our class time is for. If you finish this early, just go ahead and take the rest of class time for reading. Take it and have a great weekend, everybody. Thank you, Miss Colson. Bye.